It's time for my weekly weight loss update and just an update in general how the first week went. I went back to tracking my macros, so I became strict keto with dirty in there. So it's not completely strict keto, and if you're wondering what, it's not strict clean keto, that's what I'm saying. There is some dirty, but most, like 80% of what I eat is clean. And then if I want to throw some dirty things in there, I do. If you're wondering, sorry, nose itch. If you're wondering what dirty things are, hold on, we're a little cricket. If you're wondering what dirty things are, that could be, stuff with bad sweeteners in it, like aspartame. I drink diet sodas all day long, so that's a dirty keto thing. Stuff like that, that's not clean, or meats and veggies that are not organic and grass-fed and pasture-raised. For the most part, as you can see from my recipe videos, I do buy organic meats, but some meats I don't. Like big old steaks, I'm not paying $28.99 a pound for a steak. I will buy the USD, a First Choice or whatever prime cut on that and save a little bucks. You got to pick your battles on what's dirty and clean, but all of it will help you lose weight. You will not lose more weight by only eating clean than you would by eating dirty. That's what I'm saying. I do a combo, okay? So I'm standing here because I have, before we get to my weigh-in, I have an NSV for you today. I bought this shirt I'm currently wearing probably like 4 months ago. It's an extra large. It was kind of tight on me then. Didn't look that great. So I took the tags off of it this morning and decided to try it on, and it's big on me. But wearable, but it's still big. So that's my NSV today. I'm wearing a shirt I couldn't wear a few months ago. So here I will show you my outfit. It's my birthday week, just so you know. Tomorrow I will be 44 years old. So today is the last day of my 43s. So if I could talk, I decided to do my hair and my makeup and live my best 43-year-old life today. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm gonna be 44 tomorrow, but that's okay. I'm way healthier than I was and weigh a lot less than I was at 40. So that is a win. So here's the outfit. See if I can get you all in frame. Yes, there's still some Christmas things up in my house. My Christmas tree is still up, but most things are done. Y'all can feel me on that, right? So hopefully you can see this. This is my outfit of the day. This is what I mean by it's big. The back. The front, I don't know why I have to shimmy when I do this. This is it. This is me. I don't know if you see it all, but I got some boots on with that. Oh, another NSV. These pants are too big for me now. Size 14. They're like a stretchy pant, but yeah. Yeah, big. So that, yay, I am in a size 12. I think we're tilted, but I am in a size 12, so that is amazing. And they're not so tight on me anymore. So I am losing some inches. Yes, I am. All right, let's get to all the things. Enough about what I look like. I'm just trying to live my best life today. I'm looking not that shabby today. Just, All right. So yes, I went back strict keto. I made 2 New Year's resolutions. 1, to track all my intake, and 2, to start working out. Kept 1 so far, which is tracking. I have not worked out yet. My mom did not leave until yesterday. And I'm a person that doesn't like to be watched when I work out. It's different when I'm at the gym, but at home, I don't like people I don't like an audience when I'm working out. So I decided to wait till she leaves. I also need to set up my workout area upstairs where all the holiday goes to die is what I call it. My death room. My crafts and all my holiday, Halloween, and Christmas decorations are up there too. It's a big room, but I have a weight bench that's been in a box a year and a half. I have weights that have been in a box a year and a half. I have an elliptical that's a coat rack. My mom got me an exercise ball that has bands attached to it for Christmas. So I have things that I can do and work out at home and not have to go to a gym. Although I do want to join a gym, I just haven't done it yet. I'll get there. It's a personal thing with me with the gym. I got to stop messing with my hair. I'm sorry. I see myself and I'm like, oh, I could fluff that out. It's a personal thing with gyms with me. I had a really bad experience. When I only weighed like 150 pounds, a dude went off on me because I took the weights he wanted to use, the machine he wanted to use, and he went off on me. And of course, I'm a person, you go off on me, I'm going to go off on you right back. I don't care who you are. Call me a fat pig, all this stuff, just because I used his machine. And I told him I can lose weight, but you'll always be ugly, you know. It was just a bad thing. And ever since then, I get anxiety going in the gym. Yeah, that one dude, I've let that ruin me on that. That is not a good way to be. So I will overcome that. But it was pretty brutal, me and that dude, because I don't give up. And he wasn't giving up. I think he was on steroids. He was pimple faced. He was extremely ugly. Okay. Yeah, he might have had muscles, but it wouldn't make a dang bit of difference for him. No one looking at him. Okay. And I was only 150 pounds, which is like 20 something less pounds than what I weigh right now. So yeah, that's why I keep saying I'm going to join a gym and I don't do it. I don't want to deal with people like that. You know, I'll throw down. Okay. I'll throw down. And people that know me personally, they can comment below. It's absolutely true. I will throw down with anybody if it gets to that point. And I don't want to be in that place. I'm 43, about to be 44, and it's just not a place for me. And I know there's a lot of young people at the gym with tudes, a lot of millennials, there. So, you know, things can happen. Especially when I've been working out, sweaty and struggling, and someone gives me tude, it's not going to be a good thing for them. It's not. Or me. So a little personal backstory. Didn't plan on telling you that, but that's what's happened. And if you've gone through that, I am so sorry. I will definitely film the day when I decide to say screw it and screw everybody else. I don't care what you think, and say what you will, and maybe I can keep my mouth shut. Probably not. But I will get there one day. Oh yeah, that was intense. That was intense. And I left crying and all that, but I did not let him see me cry. I didn't cry till I got in the car. No one usually in public see me cry. That's why that video I did when I first started keto with me crying on it, that was a big deal. I'm a person who don't like to cry in public. Anyways, let's get to my weigh-in. Sorry, I think a dog hair or my own hair tickling my face. I'm sorry if I'm touching it so much. Hold on, let me get a sippy. Graveyard Girl, love her. I'll stop doing that. That's her thing. I just love it. Every time she drinks something, she's like, you know. So, yeah, I'm probably going to... No, I said let's get to her weigh-in, and then we'll talk after that. So I filmed it this morning. I've had a roller coaster of a scale these last 2 days, and just so you know, it's normal, and we'll talk about it. Okay, good morning, everyone. It's January 8th, Wednesday. Officially done 1 week of strict keto, and my weight was really down yesterday, but the scale played games. If you join my Facebook group and Instagram, you would know that. So let's see what it says today. Okay, that is crazy. It was 171.8 yesterday. Now I'm 173.4. It sucks. Dang. But 173.4 is still a loss of 1.2 pounds. I thought I lost almost 3 pounds for the week. Well, I did yesterday, but not today. That's how weight goes. Yeah, so we're going to mark my weekly weight loss as a 1.2 pound loss at 173.4. I'm going to go ahead and insert the scale mayhem yesterday. It's important not to move your scales. My scale was moved by my mother trying to weigh out her suitcases, which is okay, but I think it really threw it out of whack yesterday. And I'll tell you that 173.4, I did it 6 times today and it stayed the same. So that is my weekly weight loss. It's not this 171.8 that it told me yesterday. And I could have very well been a true 171.8 yesterday, but this morning I wasn't. And my ring was tight when I woke up. Right now it's not. I better weigh less on the scale. Since I haven't eaten today and it's 1 o'clock. Or getting to be 1:30. And that's because I did my hair and I was doing some other stuff. So let me go ahead and show you that video right now of all the scale weigh-ins. Good morning, everyone. Let's weigh. Get you in here. Okay, we're zeroed. Doing it in the dark because nobody's seeing a reflection in my videos. Hey! 172.8. It was at 172.4. We're going to do this one more time. Zeroing. Zeroing again. There we go. Okay, so it's 172.8. I'll tell you, I stepped on this before I filmed it. It wasn't 172.4. Again, 4 ounces somehow. This is the point. Scales can be liars. Y'all, my weight now says 171.8. There it is. Okay. Let's do it again. Do you see how a scale can be a liar? That's why I'm doing this for you this morning, weighing so many times in a row. Now I'm at 171.8. Do it again. Yay! And what's this number now? Look at that, it went between 1 pound and 2. It was going between 172.8 and 171.8, landed on 171.8. I have weighed probably like 5 times this morning, and the first one was 173. Then I went to the bathroom, did my thing. Then it was 172.4, grabbed the camera. Then it was 172.8, as you saw. Did it again. Now we're sticking with 171.8. My scale needed time for its stuff to settle because it was moved yesterday. All right. And this morning. I want to show you why I weigh naked. Okay. I put my PJs on and my underwear on. So it's a pant, a shirt, and underwear. See how much that added to the scale. Unless you're wearing the same underwear, same pants, and same shirt, your scale's going to say you're higher than you are. See that? What did it say? 174.6? Look at that. That's a 1.2 pound gain from clothing. Okay? Weigh naked. Do it in your bathroom where no one can see you. So this proves that a scale doesn't always tell the truth. And don't be a slave to the scale. Remember, it's not all about the scale. It's about your NSVs, like I showed you what I was wearing today and feeling good, and I feel I look good. That is an NSV. The scale can fluctuate wildly day by day, hour by hour, okay? So this is why I say, if you cannot handle those fluctuations, only weigh yourself once a week on the same day, but naked, okay? I also showed you what clothes do to the scale. So unless every time you go on the scale, you put on your same jammies and or whatever you're wearing, that same outfit, same underwear, same bra, same socks. If you did it with shoes, same shoes, you are not getting your true weight or your true loss, okay? That's the point I'm trying to make today. My mom is case in point. She was weighing like every hour while she was here because she's starting keto, and I had to prove it to her that she's doing it with boots on sometimes, different outfits, and all of that. And she's like, I gained 5 pounds. I said, it's because you have 5 pounds of clothing on. And she took it all off, took the scale of the bathroom, and that is true, right? So, there's the point. And there's my weekly weigh-in. I lost 1.2 pounds for the week being strict keto. That is great considering it was Shark Week for me the entire week. I started Shark Week on January 2nd, and today I'm ending it. It's pretty much gone, you know the deal. If you're wondering what Shark Week is, you'll hear that a lot. It's a polite way to say I'm on my period, okay? That's what I'm on my period. You know, yep, 44, still get periods, okay? Wish I didn't, but I don't want to go through menopause yet. All right, so I want to go ahead and show you my carb manager of the meals I've tracked all week to end this video out and show that I did stay accountable and track the entire week. All right, so let's get to it. Before we get to my week of eating, how did your week go? Did you stay on plan? Did you start keto? Anyone new to keto? Please comment below. I would love to hear it. Are you joining our journey? I say our because we are a family here on my channel. So if you need me, I will give you all the support you want. I would like you to like and subscribe to my channel for more help and more support and recipes and everything keto. I do it. Also, I have a Facebook group or a Facebook page, Natalie Loves Keto on Facebook. It is linked to my channel. Also, I have an Instagram. That's Natalie_loves_keto. Please join all three. And I post I just started, but I post daily on my Facebook page and Instagram. I show you my meals and macros and advice and pics and, all things keto on my Facebook page and my Instagram. Usually I post on my Instagram, it goes straight to my page, or I post it on my page and it goes straight to Instagram. So if you don't want to join both, join one. You'll get it most of it. All right, let's get to my macros. And did you fall off plan if you started? That's okay. Go ahead, get right back to it, and just keep trying. I'm going to mention this. After I film this video, I'm going to get the Christmas nails off, if you're wondering. Yeah, they need to go. I love them, though. They were cute, but it's not Christmas anymore. We need to get some purple or something like that. I like purple. It's my favorite color, if you're wondering. Yeah, so let's get to my macros and not my nails. Okay, I got my laptop here. First of all, this is today. The only thing I've had is my bulletproof coffee. Okay? So, not a good start. I'm kind of intermittent fasting, but not on purpose. This is how I do it. I just haven't been hungry and I've been busy. So, that is exactly the macros my bulletproof coffee has in it. Okay? 398 calories, 20 grams of protein, 34.4 grams of fat, 2 grams of fiber, and 2 total carbs. And that's from the skinny syrups, probably. So I have 18 grams of, that is my macros. So you're wondering what macros are? This is Carb Manager. See that? And they estimate my macros to be 1449 calories per day, 91 grams of protein per day, 113 fat per day, 10 grams of fiber is what I set. Total carbs, there's no threshold, but I can't go over 18 net carbs, but I try to eat between 10. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Sneezing. I try to eat between 10 and 15 net carbs only, but I'm okay with going up to 18 sometimes. Hold on. Just in the air. Okay. So that goes to last Thursday. So I'm just showing you my week. You see that this is January 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Oh, I skipped Tuesday. I did not realize I didn't track Tuesday. Wait a minute. I did track Tuesday. That was yesterday. I tracked it. Huh. Why is it doing that? Okay, it's just a better way to judge. Okay. Yeah, see, there's Monday. Okay, hold on. I think it's Tuesday before. All right, see, here's yesterday. And I ate 1,728 calories. I went above my calories. I'm okay with going less than 300 calories over the calories it says I can have. I don't do it often, but I'm okay with doing it. And I stayed under the 300, so that's okay. I went over on protein. I've been purposely doing that lately because I tend to not get enough protein. So I've been adding protein shakes in here. I went over my fats. I got 21.7 grams of fiber. That's great. I doubled my fiber. I ate 43.7 total carbs, but only 15.9 net carbs. Yesterday was a heavy day for me, and you'll see that. So for breakfast, I had my keto bulletproof coffee. My mom was leaving yesterday, so I made her crack slaw, but she can't have my crack slaw because it's very spicy. So I used Cooking Keto with Christy's recipe for crack slaw. Then for dinner, it was just one of those nights. You know, it is Shark Week. I had pork rind nachos. And I didn't have taco meat to put on it, so I didn't put any meat, but you can see I got enough protein. So I put 2 servings of chicharrones, 4505 chili and salt, pork rinds on a pan with some shredded cheese, broiled it till it melted and got brown, added 2 tablespoons of sour cream and 1 mini cup of guacamole, and it was amazing. Then I had, for a snack, like midday snack, I had a chocolate chip flavored protein cookie by Quest. And then I had raw pecans for another snack that day. These are the supplements I took. I took a lot of supplements yesterday. I even took a prenatal with DHA. I do that to get some iron in and folate and all that. But I don't take them every day because I'm not pregnant. Okay. And it has too much iron and too much of other things. Like I was well over my percents for the daily allowance, right? So every other day, every 2 days, I'll take a prenatal. And then a B complex 100, it's 100 milligrams of every B. I put CoQ10, 100 milligrams, keto electrolytes. I had 2 of them yesterday. I had 1 thing of biotin, which is 5,000 micrograms, and 1 soft gel of D3, 5,000 IU. I live in Seattle. We barely get sun. My D is pretty much nil in my body. So I always have to take a lot more D than people that live in Florida say, and then fish oil, 2 soft gels. So that's it. That's all I ate. But that, went over all my macros besides my carbs. But it is 0.9 over the 10 to 15 I like to stay at. And then Monday, we're going to go through this quick. Monday's macros. I ate 16.3 net carbs. See, it's Shark Week, I'm eating more. 42.5 total carbs, 24.2 fiber, 122.5 grams of fat, 146 grams of protein. Had a lot of protein that day, and 1,803 calories. So I went over the 300 I allowed myself to do. Don't like that, but it was a heavy day. And that's okay. So this is what I had, though. I had keto bulletproof coffee for breakfast. Wasn't that hungry, so I had a Himpler uncured Landehager sausage and a white chocolate raspberry Quest bar. I need to get these out of my diet. They really pack in the macros. You know what I mean? But they're good in a pinch. So, and then dinner was really nice. We had wild sockeye salmon, langoustino tails, and butter and broccoli. And then I had one of those Premier protein shakes that day. And I had some Powerade Zero grape and pecans. And then my supplements I took was electrolytes, biotin, CoQ10, and a pink stork vitamin. And that's because I hadn't done it in 3-4 days, probably 5. So I wanted to add it in 2 days in a row. Anyways. So Sunday, I had my keto bulletproof coffee, fathead pepperoni pizza, pecans, Clausen, pickle, and a protein shake. And there's the macros. What's missing here, I forgot to track, dinner. Dinner, we went to Red Robin, and I had their veggie burger with side salad and 3 hot wings, bone-in hot wings. So I didn't track that. So, I pretty much stuck to it, but I went out to eat and forgot to put it in here. So Saturday was, 12.1 net carbs, 26.2 total, 14 0.1 fiber, 124 grams of fat, and 137.9 of protein, and 1771. Do you notice a trend here? I went over my macros, but I still lost 1.2 pounds. Okay? Yes. So, macros are not God. They are not the Bible. They are not the 10 Commandments of keto. Okay? That's what I'm trying to say. They are guidelines. You could go more. You could go less. Okay? So as you can see, I've gone more this day. I went over on the calories, on the protein, on the fat. I'm at 11.2 net carbs, which is great for me. Okay? And I had my keto coffee, hard-boiled eggs, bacon, a protein shake, and chicken and dumplings, which I posted. Well, I didn't have the dumplings. You know what I mean? This is just the soup. I posted that video on how to make it, and fathead pepperoni bacon pizza, and pecans. And then Thursday, January 2nd, I had bulletproof coffee with some chive and onion cream cheese that I dipped the whisk in. I had a T-bone steak, broccoli, butter, and crab. My favorite meal right here. And I had pecans. What was my macros that day? All right, only 9.7 net carbs for the whole day, 15.8 total carbs, 6.1 fiber, 137.5 of fat. So I went over in the fat, but I also had 134 protein. So I have more grams of fat than protein. Still keto, 1833 for calories. By me going through this with you, it's showing me I need to dial back my calories. I probably would have lost more weight. So January 1st, I had a bulletproof coffee, 2 eggs, 3 slices of bacon. I had sockeye salmon with the steamed zucchini. There was butter on that. That's not listed here. And pecans. Okay? So, as you can see, I've been tracking. What tracking has taught me this week, that before I was tracking, if I can talk, before I was tracking, I was probably going over a lot more than I am this week on my macros. Because, could you hear that? That was my stomach growling. It was so loud. I need to eat. Yeah, I didn't eat a lot of food, but I was over on my macros. And this is Carb Manager, says what calories I can eat. I need 1,443, I think is what it says, 42. Seems a little low for me. 1,500 is probably more realistic, but it's a guideline. Like I said, it's not the Bible. It's not the 10 Commandments of keto. Okay, it's a guideline. But I notice I'm going over quite a bit on fats. I purposely went over on proteins. Normally, I can't even hit the 90 on that. So, and Thomas DeLauer says women over 40 should have more protein than women under 40. So, I'm not so scared of protein anymore. And I'm trying to build it up because I'm going to start working out. And you need protein to build muscle. So if you don't have enough protein in your body, you're going to have a problem. So, but going over a lot on my calories is probably not a good thing. Staying under 300 over is a good thing. I think anywhere from going, 100 to 300 over your calories isn't going to be that detrimental. But I want to dial it in. I want to fine tune this, because, I got to get to my goal weight. And we seen that I was 178. Is 178? No, those days are gone. I was 171.8 yesterday, and now I'm 173.4. Could that be because I went so over on my macros the last couple days? Possible. Could not be. You never know. You never know. So this is what you got to do. You got to constantly check yourself, check your macros. I'm telling you, tracking is the key to success on keto and reaching your goal weight. In the beginning, you got a lot of weight to lose. Tracking is not so necessary, right? But now that I'm like less than 35 pounds away to my goal, right? Yeah. I really need to fine tune it and dial it in. So next week, you'll see what I have done. Today, I think I'm going to be under my macros. I haven't ate, and it's probably almost 2 o'clock now. So that is it. That's all I have for you. I'm going to get back to making recipe videos for you now. Now that my mom is no longer here, she'll be back in July, so I'm not so sad. But, you know, it's hard to do this and spend time with your family, too, that's from out of town. That's all I'm saying. All right. I wish you all luck. If you haven't started keto and you're watching this thinking, can I do it? Yes, you can. If I can do it, anyone can do it. I'm telling you, I'm one stubborn bee, okay? And once I decided to make that promise to myself and I actually committed, I did it. And I'm still doing it. And I know you can too. If you fall off the wagon, just get right back on and get back to it. Don't beat yourself up. You know, there's enough people out here to beat you up. You don't need to beat yourself up. Just get right back to it. Keto on. Be keto strong. And I'll see you next week. Bye.